What's going on, everybody? Got Serious here, and today I'm going to talk about something that really bothered me. It's a post on Instagram I saw a long while ago, and it kind of bothered me a little bit. So today I'm going to read it out loud, and I'm going to go through it line by line and tell you exactly why this bothers me and my thoughts on it and why I feel like it's a problem to begin with. All right, so let's go through this. I love jealous, aggressive guys. Push me up against the wall and tell me to lose my attitude. Don't let me talk to other guys. Tell everyone I'm yours and no one can have me. Scream at me. Don't ignore my arguments. Argue back. Win the argument even if you're wrong. I'm a strong-minded, stubborn girl, and if you let me walk all over you, I will. And no girl wants a soft, emotional-ass dude. She wants a man that knows how to put her in her place when it needs to be done. Alright, so let's go through this. First line, I love jealous, aggressive guys. Seriously? Like, you want your boyfriend to be jealous all the time? Like, first of all, that's just exhausting. That's the first thing. To be jealous all the time, that's just ridiculous. I don't even understand why you'd want someone to be jealous all the time of you. If you guys are already together, why do you have to make other people jealous? Or why do you have to make the person you're with jealous? That sounds ridiculous. If you're in a relationship, you're supposed to make each other happy. You're not supposed to be fighting with each other and picking each other apart all the time. That's ridiculous. Like, there's no reason to be with someone that causes you stress like that. So I mean, like you want a guy to be jealous all the time. So what? So you can feel better about yourself. So you can feel like a prize. That's ridiculous. That's the first thing. Being aggressive towards you is wrong too. As a man, the way I feel about masculinity is, a man is supposed to protect a woman. He's not supposed to be the person a woman needs protection from. So if a man is being aggressive towards a woman, I feel that that aggression is misplaced. And if you're overly aggressive against everyone else, that shows insecurity. So that's the first thing. Jealous, aggressive guys. That's ridiculous. So let's go to the next line. It goes, push me up against the wall and tell me to lose my attitude. That's borderline abuse. Like, serious, like, to slam you, that speaks in and of itself. I don't even need to go into that one. Don't let me talk to other guys. Tell everyone I'm yours and no one can have me. Let's address the first part of this sentence. It goes, don't let me talk to other guys. Okay, stop right there. I had a girlfriend once, but she had a friend, and to be quite honest, I wasn't really comfortable with her being so close with this guy, but she was friends with this guy for years, and so it would be really wrong if I came out of nowhere and I would just be like, hey, you can't talk to this guy anymore, because I mean, that was her best friend, So I feel once again, these women, they're putting people in a place that they really shouldn't be in. See, the problem I have with this is you're giving the person way too much power. Like, in the case of my girlfriend, yeah, I mean, most of her friends were guys, and it did make me uncomfortable, but it wasn't my place to say you can't talk to them. I don't have that power over you. That is what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is, it's not my responsibility as a man to regulate who you talk to. It's your responsibility to regulate who you talk to. You're not supposed to be going around talking to guys in any kind of sexual way. You're supposed to keep that for me because we're in a relationship. It's not my place to filter out who you talk to when you can't talk to the guys. That's you. That's your job. You have to do that, not me. It's not my job, okay? Because I can't keep track of everyone you talk to, and it's not my place to suffocate you like that. So next part of the sentence is, tell everyone I'm yours and no one can have me. Have me? As in, you're an object? Like the way I have an iPhone? Like, seriously? Now, this is objectification. And let me tell you, the first step in justifying harming another person is objectification. Okay? This is how rapists can rape women. This is how murderers can kill another person. You objectify them. You strip away their human qualities, and you look at them as an object, as just as a being, not a human being, just a thing for you to control. And this is how abusers think, because whenever I'm watching Maury, whenever I'm watching Jerry Springer or like Steve Wilkos, I hear the abusers, they come on there and they're like, she's my property, like I own her, she's mine. It's this kind of psychology, that kind of idea that allows these abusers and puts these women in these spots where they can be abused because you're objectified now. So I don't like that kind of objectification. I have a problem with that. Scream at me. Scream? Yell? Why? I'll get back to that when I finish this. Okay. Don't ignore my arguments. Argue back. Win the argument even if you're wrong. Okay, I have a couple of problems with that. Way I see arguing to me is an art form. You know, I like to think of myself as a philosopher, and I really do not like arguing for no reason, like at all. Once again, going back to the one girlfriend, I remember one time we were talking about something. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but she said something. Whatever she said, it pissed me off. So I threw the phone down, and I was like, I'm just not gonna talk to her. I'm not gonna talk. And then like I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue with anyone over something really stupid. Okay, like we're not gonna argue about socks. Well, I mean, it's pointless. It's dumb. Another thing, the way I see an argument, the purpose of an argument is to prove that your position is right and the other person's position is wrong. Well, if you know that you're wrong, you've defeated the purpose of arguing in the first place. So when you mean win the argument, you can't win an argument if you're wrong because you're trying to prove you're right. But you know you're wrong, so you can't prove you're right. So that defeats the purpose in itself. Okay, so I mean, now that's just arguing for no reason. That's just going through the motions. It's arguing for no reason. That's stupid. So that's pointless. Okay, so next line we get into to why this individual wants that. You know, so it goes, I'm a strong-minded, stubborn girl, and if you let me walk all over you, I will. Once again, that's not my place to control you. You have to have that self-control, that level that says, wait, hold on, stop. I'm being overbearing. Maybe I need to calm down. Once again, it's not my place to control you. You're not an object. You're a person. You're a human being. I can't tell you what you can and can't do. All right. So next line. And no girl wants a soft, emotionless dude. She wants a man that knows how to put her in her place when it needs to be done. Okay. So I can agree with that. You're right. It turns out a lot of girls don't want emotional guys. And it makes sense, you know, and I will cover that in another video. But it makes sense, and I can agree with her on that point, you know. But no one that put me in my place. Once again, I can understand that. But like I said, there's limits, you know, and what has been described here is borderline abuse. Okay, jealous, aggressive, slamming up against the wall, yelling, screaming. It's borderline abuse. It's on the path to becoming, you know, punch you in the face, punch you in the eye. Like I said, you know, and really, to be quite honest, I think men should learn how to meet a medium between emotion and you know, physicality, mental, emotional violence. I'll cover that in another video. But I guess I can understand that. You know, super emotional guys probably are turned off. But the aggression should never be pointed at the woman or your partner. Okay, there should never really be any aggression unless you're in danger, unless someone's endangering you. That's when some aggression should be shown. But it should never be shown during a relationship. You should never be arguing and hating each other and fighting back. That's ridiculous. That's pointless. Like, why would you want a relationship like that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And that's why it really bothered me. I kind of felt that it's teetering on abuse. You're almost there. If you're in a relationship like that, you're almost at an abusive relationship, and I feel it's wrong, man. You shouldn't hope for someone, a jealous, aggressive person. And like I said in the beginning, that's exhausting. To be jealous all the time? What is that? That's ridiculous. All right, so yeah, those were just my thoughts on the picture I saw. So you know, you saw the picture too. What are your thoughts? You know, go ahead and comment in the comment box below. You know, tell me what you think about what I said and what this young lady said about that. You know, also remember, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel because more videos are coming out pretty soon. And I just want to thank you for taking some time out and seeing what I had to say. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon.